All right, so the second game of the day for me today, United States versus Canada. The Flyers had two prospects in this game, Bobby Brink and Cam York on the United States. Brink, he was on the third line today. He wore number 23, and York, he was the seventh defenseman. He wore number 4. Early in the first period, Brink had a nice setup on a point shot, got deflected out of play. And then after that, it was really all United States in the first period. The shots at 14:35, it was 6-0 United States. And Brink had an assist on the power play goal. They got a power play early in the game. Brink had an assist on the goal that made it 1-0. Shot from the point that got deflected. He had 2 secondary assists today on the power play. And I thought he had an overall really good game. His skating was very well. I said in the preview video of the tournament itself and the 4 Flyers prospects, I didn't think his skating was that great. Now I think it really improved. His edges looked really nice. He looked like he's faster. When I saw him at the development camp, the little scrimmage they have, I didn't think he was really noticeable. Today, he was very noticeable. So I'm hoping that can continue later into the tournament. Now, to go back to the game, Canada, they were very physical after the goal. Kevin Ball actually hit Brink, and it was a clean hit, nothing wrong with it. There was no penalty called. But Brink, he looked like he had a little bit of a discomfort on the play. And he went to the bench, and then he came out when the United States got another power play. He was on the first unit, and then the second unit actually got the goal on the power play. Kaliev made it 2-0, and the shots were 10-8 United States after 1. And this period was just all Canada. There were 3 goals on this, 2 were on the power play. The even strength goal was scored about 3.5 minutes in by McMichael, tip between the legs of Knight. That made it 2-1. Hayton, he would score on the power play. That made it 2-2, a complete rip over the glove side of Knight. York, he played 1 shift in the first period. He played 1 in the second period, and he took a penalty. He was out there for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and then he ended up taking a penalty, and Foote scored another goal that went high, glove side, on Knight, and that made it 3-2. The shots were 11-4 Canada in the second, and that was really the key to this game. Just stupid penalties were the reason why United States went down, and then late in the period, they had a power play that got called with 16 seconds left. Then they went up the ice, and Brink sent it around in front on a wraparound. It got tipped in, but it was waved off, no goal, because the time ran out in the second period. And we went into the second with a 3-2 Canada lead, and the shots were 24-18 Canada after 2 periods. So it was really all Canada in that period. The United States, their power play was really what was saving them in that period. Their 5-on-5 play just wasn't good. This team, they have a lot of skill, and if that's used correctly and you can put more guys in the lineup, like I think York should have a lot more time than he did. Same thing with Brink. I think he was one of their more effective players today, and he was on the third line. I think if you put him on the second line with some better guys, I think Caulfield was just put with some guys that aren't really going to help him. I thought Kaliev, Turcotte, I think they both need some more ice time. So if the United States can figure that out, I think they're going to be just fine, and I think that's going to put them up there to be one of the top teams to get that gold medal this year. Now, the United States shots were 24-18 after 2, and in the first, I'd say around 6 to 8 minutes, the shots were 25-22, so they were starting to pick up the momentum again. And then Canada, they took a penalty on a nice play from Veleno to draw the penalty. A lot of the skill from Canada drew penalties today. Same thing with the United States. But a lot of them were just stupid, dumb, lazy penalties, and it cost both teams. So Lafreniere would make a nice pass, and that would make it a 4-2 on a power play goal. And then Robertson would get one back for the United States to make it 4-3. Shot that went right through the defenseman's legs. Goalie never saw it, and it was a 1-goal game. United States would then get another power play. Brink had a nice chance, and Pinto, he got a goal on the power play. Brink had another secondary assist on that. He had 2 secondary assists in this game, and then 7 seconds later, Keandre Miller would make a dumb turnover, and he went to just flick it back. He wanted to go D-to-D on a play where you had Lafreniere, easily one of the worst guys on the ice to give the puck to, and he sent it right to him. Lafreniere came around and scored right on Knight, and that was the game-winning goal, 5-4. That was the 5th goal of the game, and then an empty netter made it 6-4. So the story of this game was just stupid penalties. It cost USA, and it cost Canada to let United States come back, even though they did get the win. Now, I think one of the biggest things from this game United States, they have to play better 5-on-5. Besides that, they have a lot of skill, but just their hockey IQ just was not there today. I don't know what it was. Again, it is the first day of the tournament, first game of the tournament for some of these teams. So we're going to have to see what happens later on. I don't know if there's going to be any lineup switches. I definitely do think that guys like Zegras and Turcotte, Caulfield, Brink, Kaliev, York, they should all be getting more minutes. I mean, York only played 2 shifts, one in the first, one in the second, and he took a penalty on the long shift, which ended up being the go-ahead goal for Canada. But again, I think these guys can be used in many other different ways. I thought Brink was one of the most effective players today, and he played on the third line. So I think if the United States can go into this next game and they can, maybe switch up the lineup. They played Germany tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I'll be covering that one. That is the only game that is on today or tomorrow for like the Flyers prospects themselves. Sweden, they picked up a 3-2 win today over Finland with Hoglander scored basically a Sheznikov goal because he's already done it twice. He scored a Michigan goal in the World Juniors. Probably going to win goal at the tournament. So again, that was another good game. I was not able to stream that one. I figured I would just watch that. And then the next game, I'm going to be watching Sweden. So I'm going to be trying to keep up with this tournament as much as I can. There's some games that are on at the same time. But if I'm not able to get the game out, then I will do it a different day. So my podcast, my articles, those links are on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys on the next one, and goodbye.